Hello and welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. This is Reforged Eden 1.7. Now, if you're not familiar with Reforged Eden 1.7, I did a video a while back explaining what the hell it is. I also did a preview stream of 1.7 and all the features that are new to this version and that we're going to be enjoying in the upcoming Let's Play. Now, as many of you know, we've covered Reforged Eden several times before on this channel, and so what is going to make this series any different from the last ones? Well, aside from obviously the changes this version brings, which hopefully I'm going to be exploring, there are several other things that I'm going to be doing that are hopefully going to spice the series up a little bit. First of all, I'm going to be right here with you. I've been playing around with the little kind of face cam in the corner of my episodes recently. So I'm going to be right there with you in this series, up in the top left corner. Now, we've also done things like the progenitor translation matrix, the Dyson sphere worlds, and some of the missions time and time again. So I'm not going to be focusing a huge amount of time on those missions that we've covered before, such as the dead planets. Like I said, Dyson sphere stuff. I may still do them. I may still cover them in an episode or a live stream, or maybe I'll cut them out entirely, because we've done them. We've done them time and time again. And so I really don't want to go over sort of old ground. I want to try and cover something new. But I suppose the main thing of this series that we're going to be trying to do is we're actually going to be trying to establish a faction and a business. Now, a little while ago, I set up and introduced you to a faction called the Scavenger Alliance. They were a bunch of ragtag salvagers, scrappers, merchants, and so on and so forth that formed a loose alliance to try and basically protect themselves from pirates and kind of combine resources to compete with other organizations. We're going to try and make that faction a reality. We're going to try and make it into a business on the server where we interact with players, buy ships, buy resources, sell resources, and so on and so forth. So I've been busy, along with the guys as well, to try and build up some stuff, some rules, some lore, and so on and so forth for the Scavenger Alliance, so that we can all kind of try and roleplay that faction. Now, we're not going to be roleplaying it to the extent where we come up with funny voices and names for each other, but to the extent that our gameplay and playstyle is definitely going to be affected by the sort of lore of the company and the organization and stuff. We are going to be working to create a business here, and it's going to be interesting to see how that evolves and also how it affects our playstyles and stuff like that. So that is, I suppose, really the main difference between this series and all the other ones. We'll still be doing missions, we'll still be doing exploration, we'll still be doing combat, everything normal, but on the side, we will be running the Scavenger Alliance. Players will be able to join the Scavenger Alliance as they would normally any other faction, but there are rules. It's not a combat faction, so not a military organization. So if you like to build giant dreadnoughts and go out and ruffle stomp things, that's not going to be the way that we're going to do things. Instead, we're going to be hiring mercenaries, other players on the server, other factions to go and do some heavy lifting for us, and we'll be paying them in cash, in credits. We'll essentially be NPCs in some ways, distributing missions and contracts and things like that, as well as buying and selling resources. So it's going to be a lot of work, I think, for the faction members, myself, and the executive officers and managers of the faction. Are going to be quite busy, but hopefully we can generate some systems to try and speed things up and make things a little bit more automated and less dependent on sort of people being online and things like that. But anyway, that's the plan. It's, like I said, it's going to be interesting. So anyway, let's actually get into some gameplay, shall we? Now, over the courses of the various series I've done on this mod, I have started on all sorts of different planets, from easy to really brutally hard. Today, I am starting on the swamp planet Roguery. And our swamp planet is regarded as a medium start planet, but it's actually slightly harder than it looks. It has got some nasty creatures that come out at night. I can't see anything. I'm descending towards the planet here, and I really can't see anything. The fog is bad. So I think we're just going to try and touch down. I mean, it's inevitable, really, isn't it? It's going to touch down somewhere. We're down! We're down, we're here, we're on a Roguery, we've started. I tell you, the anticipation for this series on my Discord has been unbelievable. So much excitement. Looking forward to this. It's awesome to see. It really is. I have no jetpack. I have no suit. I have nothing. I have nothing. Look at that. Right, welcome. We're here. I didn't update my character correctly. Never mind. We can do that at any time. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Roggery. It has 2 suns. It has 2 suns. Look at that. There's a bunch of stuff going on in the background. This is also standard story stuff. Now, I am going to go through the default story. Vermilion has done a lot to update it and has changed it a lot. Plus, it's been a long time since I've actually done the default story because it's been so long since I started on a story-compatible startup planet. And it's good. It's good. If you're familiar with the vanilla game's kind of base storyline, throw that out the window. Because this is completely different. It's totally different. Anyway, so let me do some tutorial sort of stuff for you guys that have never seen this game before. Maybe you're new to it. Maybe you've come from 7 Days to Die and you're curious and having a look. It's a survival game. It's in space, as you've already gathered. I've got my inventory on the left here. This is the survival multi-tool. As it's multi-tool, I right-click with it. I get all sorts of options. Defense mode, pew-pew, different from the old laser. Resource mode, digs. Detector, makes a lovely little ping noise. And should highlight anything of interest around. There we go. We got something of interest over towards the north. Up there, including heat signatures, which are probably POIs, and radar signatures, which are probably deposits. It will reveal what they are when we get closer to them. And the last one, salvage mode, which lets us to take blocks apart. Empyrion is very unique in the sense that it has a voxel terrain system and then block building on top of that. I don't know any other games that have 2 systems kind of merged together in the way that this game does. But there we go. Okay, so we haven't got a flashlight, which is going to make things a little bit difficult to see. What we're going to need to do is try and get a suit of armor. Now, if we open our inventory here, we've also got a thermal regulator, which is going to be helpful if things get cold, kind of like a campfire. An energy bar, which is a pathetic bit of food. Bandages, and this is a health pack, which is a nice heal compared to the bandages, which are kind of rubbish. If you hover over things, it actually gives you what they can help with. So that can do 75% thermal burn, 25% to cure an infected wound, and frostbite. So meds are not guaranteed anymore, ladies and gentlemen. A big change in this version of Reforged Eden. Somewhat controversial. Some people are like, hey, that's cool. Some people are like, that's crap. Get rid of it. Make it go away. I hate you. I'm not playing anymore. Or words to that effect. Anyway, we are going towards this broken antenna thing because the mission here is telling us to detect it, please. And that's the yellow marker there that seems to be permanently attached to our screen. I'm not seeing, so far, any creatures, which is good, because they can be quite aggressive on a swamp planet. I am in the crash site, however, and the crash site biome, as we can see in the top right corner, is generally a lot kind of easygoing than a lot of the other biomes here on the swamp planet. And I think it's 044. Sorry, we've got 44 seconds or thereabouts until the sun sets. And when the sun sets on this planet, in this particular planet, this isn't the case for all of them, but this particular planet, it gets gnarly as hell. So that large wreckage over there, I'm thinking, is probably a good idea. Now, this being a multiplayer server, if I press B, we can see everybody that's logged in. As we've got 30 people logged in, and the server's just gone up, so everybody's kicking butt. I do need to create a faction. So I'm going to go and do that right now. We are going to create the Scavenger Alliance. Set that, and SCA. What I do like is SAS, because Scavenger Alliance ship. I know that the faction prefix is different, but the abbreviation SAS there, I think, is going to be iconic enough for people to know what the hell's going on. Right, faction setup. We should start seeing some people apply to that very soon. In the meantime, really what I need to be doing is not chatting so much to you guys, but kind of start gathering some resources. We're going to need some iron, we're going to need some copper, we're going to need some silicon, all of which we can get from little stones on the ground if we find the right ones, or we can dig it from the ground in some of the deposits that we find. There's a copper one we just lit up right there. That's a minigun drone. That's unfortunate. We're going to try and hide from him because we are not equipped to take him on at all. Now these, and again, I haven't got a flashlight on me, so I do apologize for the brightness here. Oh, that's delicious. The brightness here kind of sucks. Thank you very much. These wreckages are absolutely wonderful early game, as we just saw when I just picked that up. It just gave us a bunch of stuff. I'm going to go into the tech tree here, and I'm going to go over to not system upgrades, but MISC. That's the one I'm looking for, MISC. And I'm going to unlock the portable constructor here. Not particularly user-friendly, the whole tech tree. When it comes to new players, it's kind of like, where do I start? MISC, of all places, of course. Who wouldn't know to go to MISC and unlock a portable constructor, right? However, if you do go into your suit constructor from your inventory, then... Oh, it's 5 ore. Cheeky. It used to be 3. You can see the portable constructor over here, and it costs 5 ore to make, and it is usually got a lock symbol around it, so you will know, hopefully, to go and try and dig that out and unlock it. Anyway, we really need to move because it is nighttime, and I'm really hoping for an iron rock so I can get a portable constructor in here and I can start producing some. There's another escape pod just coming down over there, look. This is so awesome. So awesome. I tell you, single player Empyrion is great, but having the atmosphere of multiple players around struggling and ships floating around and stuff like that, it can't really beat it. It is amazing. So there we go. We're going to be competing now for resources with the other players on here. So it would be a good idea at some point to grab a mode of transport, this little motorbike here. If we had the portable constructor, we could build that, jump on it, and just go somewhere and try and find a place away from the other players where we're hopefully not competing for other resources. Now, while I've been running around, I've been picking up these plant proteins. These are good. So only some plants can be picked up. But again, in your suit constructor, you can turn those into energy bars, which we're going to need for food. Now, plant fibers are good because you can turn them into bandages. Is it just plant fibers? Oh, it's plant fibers and plant protein. So you have to kind of pick and choose between the two. I'm going to leave it because I've got 2 bandages anyway. It's not a problem. I would really like a flashlight in this kind of setup here. It's going to help me because I have no suit. I have no onboard flashlight. And as you can see, things are getting dark, which is not good for me. It's not good for you. And it's just not good for anyone, really. Believe it or not, these little... Oh, Jesus Christ, I wish I had a flashlight. These little wreckages here have usually got a box in them that maybe have some stuff in it. But however, there are some holes down the side of it. So I'm pretty sure someone's been to it, dug it up, and taken the goodies already. That's fine. We're just going to move on. I'm really on the hunt now for... iron rocks. Without this portable constructor, I can't do anything with the raw rocks that I've been picking up, which with it you can turn them into like iron ore and stuff like that. There's the broken antenna over there. Let's go and hit that up. There's some smoke over there. That looks like a thermal vent. There's a weird looking plant here. I've never seen this before. This looks like it's been harvested or something. Anyway, geez, it is getting dark. Oh my god. Right. I will apply some gamma boosting in the editing and stuff like that, so it's not so unbelievably dark for you guys. Okay, so something about the antenna. It's in good shape despite missing something. Plug into the antenna. I assume I need to get down to the receiver down there. My god. Excavate a port on the antenna. Right. Oh, I think someone's already done it for us. Here we go. If I could see, this would be fine. I need a flashlight. I'm now stuck. I think I've plugged it in. I think I've managed to do it. Somehow in the dark, fumbling around, I managed to do it. Now I'm stuck down here without a jetpack, without any way of getting up out of here. Stuck in a hole! Thanks for watching the series, everybody! Hope you enjoyed. Now, if you are stuck, just hit up resource mode, and you can diggy your way out. But yeah, this is Empyrion, ladies and gentlemen. This is starting in the dark. This is what happens. Don't start in the dark. You will regret it. I did hear some pew-pew from another player a second ago, and I see on the minimap there is another player just over there by that copper deposit, probably mining it out. I'm going to head away. There are deposits, plenty of deposits everywhere. We don't need to be fighting over the same ones. Anyway, I can't do anything until I find a bit of iron. Oh my god, from somewhere. And we can carry on. Right, food is telling us bad. Let's eat some of this, because otherwise we're going to die. There we go. There we go, our stats in the bottom left, of course, which you probably already figured out. Health, food, stamina, and oxygen. Our health is terrible. I'm going to hit this med kit up here, which is going to give us a little bit of health. And we're going to head... Ooh. I was going to head that way. The reason I just went ooh is because I see a pentaxid rock. That's that little glowy blue one right there that you can maybe just about make out. I don't know. That says to me that that area will be radioactive. And we don't have any protection whatsoever against radioactive. So we're going to go away from that. And let's ping up our detector again. We got a wreckage right here. But we can't see. Bit like everything else, really. There's a cargo box, and it's already been looted, which is fine, which is part of starting on a multiplayer server. The guys over here would have already taken it, gone through this. They're having a great time. I'm probably going to have to cower a little bit in the dark here right now, and try and stay out of trouble until we can get 2 more freaking iron rocks. I'm not going to be able to do anything around here, so... Have a look around. It's really important that I stay in that crash site zone, where it says in the top right corner. If I go out of that crash site zone, I could be getting myself into trouble. Right now, it's safe. Outside of that will be lots of bad things spawning. And I don't want that. However, on the flip side, outside of that is probably where the iron is. So, swings and roundabouts. Right, give me a second, guys. I'm going to pick up some more food in the dark here, and then I'm going to try and fast forward this video into some daylight. Now, of course, the problem with staying put and waiting for the sunrise is I'm still, you know, at this rate, gonna starve to death, so I need to do something. And when you go out exploring here at night, I don't know what my range is, it's probably not very long, 20 meters, so... Although the bolt looks like it's going to that dude over there. I don't think it's hitting him. When I go out at night, then I run the risk of running into bad guys, especially the further I get away from the crash site. I'm now in the heath biome, as you can see in the top right. No longer the crash site. No longer safe. Which is why we see just over the distance there what I think is a hexapod. I think they renamed them now. They're no longer called hexapods. They're called something else. I'm going to have to deal with him with a freaking survival tool, which I'm not looking forward to, because these things... Okay, he's definitely on me now. These things are nasty. They do a lot of damage if they get to me. I still don't know if I'm actually hitting him. Oh, there we go, I've hit him. Right, what I'm going to do is try and hide on this rock, but I know that they have a really long range. Holy crap, they have a really long range. Okay, the only thing that I have to do is run backwards and shoot. Every now and again, turn around and hit that sprint key, put some distance. But every time I get too far out of range, I stop doing damage to him. Bingo, there we go. That is a legacy hexapod. Holy moly. Okay, he dead. He dead, though. He dead. But yeah, he took a chunk out of my health. I don't know if these bandages actually give you any health now. They just stop bleeding, don't they? Oh no, it does restore health. Restores 100 health. There we go. We'll get that. All right, we need to head back because I put my little heater down as a little light source. These things, you know, they can warm you up and keep you to a certain degree, keep you warm, depending on how harsh the environment is. But they also, as you can see, do a little bit of light source, just like a campfire, like I said before. Anyway, okay, so I do need to carry on and look for food. These things here, plant protein. There you go, I can make another bar. I'm down to 59 food. At this rate, I am going to starve to death. I think. Straight away, I am going to starve to death. And I still haven't found any iron rocks. This is ridiculous. This is getting on ridiculous now. I've found silicon. Regular rocks, of course. No copper, granted. I think on this particular planet, and I still can't believe this is listed as a medium. On this particular planet, the resource rocks are distributed by biome, so you do have to travel in order to find them, or do what my friends over there did and mined the deposits out. It was only the copper one there, though, I think. By this point, normally in the game, you've got the iron that you need to produce... There's raptors over there. To produce a freaking constructor. There's some more silicon. I'm really worried that the iron I'm looking for is in the swamp areas, actually in the trees, and that is where you die. It's as simple as that. That is where you die. They're going to stay out here and try and just survive on energy bars and foraging long enough for the sun to come up, and then it'll be a little bit safer for me to go into the wooded areas and get that iron. But yeah, so far this is tough, guys. This is tough. Oh, finally. I'm in the upper swamp. I knew it. I knew the swamp would be where the freaking iron rocks were. But I found one. Finally found one. This is excellent. Right. Let me just pick up a few more of these plants. I don't want to spend too much time here because any moment now, I'm pretty sure something is going to come out of that swamp and gank me. At the same time, I want to head towards that heat signature over there because I'm pretty sure that's going to be goodies. Slowly dying of starvation here. But we are getting somewhere now. Right. Portable constructors building. I'm going to go sit on this rock over here. Put my little heat source down. Have a little bit of light. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I need some iron. Now, of course, for you guys, probably what you would have done we stay over in this area and actually dig up these little deposits here a little bit, you know, get the real raw resources out of them that you need in order to continue. Now, I didn't want to do that because I didn't want to sort of get in the way of the other people that were there and go on my own little adventure over here as well. So, yeah, you might be sort of shouting in the comments, why didn't you do that? That's why. Hopefully that answers that question anyway. So now that we've got extra resources here, we can chuck our best friend, the motorbike. We all know how wonderful this bloody thing is, right? But it is better than absolutely nothing whatsoever. So we're going to just live with it while we can. Let's get some grilled steaks as well from some of the creatures that I've killed around here. Plus, with a little bit of purified water, we could make bread with the grain that we picked up. Nay, it is not to be. That's fine. We could at least make maybe a chainsaw. But we need the biofuel, which actually we could make, in fairness, because we have got the plant fiber here. Chainsaw is good. It will do melee damage. You don't need the copper and stuff that you need for bullets. But let's get a freaking flashlight. Let's get some way of actually seeing where we're going. That would be good. That would be lovely right now. Can we get any medicines as well? There we can. We can get poison and dermal parasite protection. I'm definitely gonna make one of those. That is that is definitely needed. The survival tent acts as a respawn point. If you want to set a permanent respawn point, you can build a survival tent, place that down. But we're going to try and get mobile here, basically. And with this stuff, get me some more grilled steaks, because these things aren't going to last very long. Their perish time is short, 13 minutes, and they perish. But it's going to hopefully get my my food actually up out of the red and out of the yellow there. So we're going to hit up a bunch of those, and then we're going to take everything with us, and we're going to go on the bike, and we're going to go in that direction over there towards whatever that is. It's a nest. We're not going to go that way. That's a nest. That would be bad. That would kill us. That's bad. Okay. We do actually need to go back up here because we actually still need to plug into the antenna. Now that I've found iron, we're going to be mobile. Let's go back up here, plug into the antenna. Hopefully that'll be daylight. We're also going to find the Talon. This sort of green mess on the map here indicates that we're in Talon territory. You can see on the left of the map here, we've got all the keys for the various factions and their territory colors. Green, Talon, they're pretty friendly unless you shoot them. They're good little traders, very good early game kind of food and stuff like that. So we're going to try and find them. Maybe we can do some jobs for them, make some money, and with that money we can make some food and medicines and go even further. After that, we're going to need resources. Hopefully I can sort of pick up resources other than the ones right at the start for others to use. We can explore the rest of the planet, find resources out there to build ourselves a little SV and then get airborne, and that's really where the game kicks in. But right now we are in full survival mode. Give me a second. Holy crap, we can see! Yay! The problem with this flashlight, for some reason, in the 24th century, we can't just duct tape this to our arm or whatever. So we can only hold that, or we can hold that. Not both. And I hate when video games do that, but there we go. We can see now, which means actually finding stuff is going to be a little bit easier. Right, we got a little bit until the sun rises. About 4 minutes or so, because every minute is about 2 minutes. 2 seconds, rather. Every second is about 2 seconds in this game. There's about 4 minutes until the sun rises. We'll actually have some light. We'll be able to see what the hell we're doing. But that's the plan. We're going to head over here, continue that mission, and then find the Talon. There's also some copper rocks over here. I'm just foraging. Oh, crap. He's seen me. Not surprising. I'm shining a bright light in his face. But you can see, I don't know if you saw the amount of these guys that were just down there by those copper rocks I wanted to dig up. There was a few of them. But anyway, let's... I think I'm out of range of this guy again. I don't want to get too close to him, but his range is like crazy. I think I can backpedal quicker than he can get to me, though. We're going to get another kill. Lovely. There we go. These guys have got crazy little ingredients on them, like confetti, moss, and stuff like that. Now, I know that I think the Talon will want to buy that stuff. It is useful for some of the more advanced medicines. So, picking up a bunch of plant protein and herbal leaves before we set off, so that we can make a bit more food for the road. I want to head this way again, but it's kind of too tempting to ignore right now. Try and get some more, but there are more of those guys in that swamp. There's one there. I can see one behind that plant there. So if I get any closer, I really want there's another one there. Christ. The problem will be one-on-one, fine. But if I aggro more than one, then we could be in serious trouble here. And I'm not sure those copper rocks are quite worth it. Let's just wait. Let's just wait. Good morning, everybody. Isn't it slightly different? When you're on the bike, look at the speed we have now. We're no longer using stamina. We're no longer using food to travel. Very, very quickly in this game, you get a means of transport here, as you can see. Which is nice. And plus, it's now daylight. The suns are up. There's an iron rock right there. We just passed one, another silicon rock. Silicon seems to be good. Here we go. We can actually see now. We can actually see some distance. Holy crap. Excellent. Right, let's get this receiver mission done. Now that we can see the hole that we're actually existing in. Somebody's got a hover vessel down there already. This is what we were struggling with earlier. I couldn't see anything. Oh, hello. Take that. Thank you very much. Plug in. There we go. Talk to the communications uplink. Looks like I can access the antenna port. Good. Unsupported device. Blah. Wait, what the hell's going on? An excellent question, Commander, and I would be more than happy to supply the answer to if I knew it. Unfortunately, I've been offline since initialization. Okay, who are you? IDA. Okay, so IDA is our little suit AI dude. He's pretty cool and is going to help us and guide us through the story missions here. He's part of the UCH, which is, you're a member of the UCH, you're a commander. And basically you're stranded on this planet and you've got to hook up back with the UCH fleet. Something crazy happened. Anyway, IDA is off somewhere in orbit in a satellite. Feel free to pause and read this stuff, but I have been through it before, so I'm not going to go through and read it all again. But yeah, we have some kind of memory issues as well. I look forward to working with you on you. Okay. The link is established. We can disconnect now. We should, hopefully, get a new mission as a result of that. Once IDA has spoken to us a little bit more. There we go, we are out. Now, it should be a case that... Chris. Backpack of Chris. Chris! I see what happened. You can't hide. Lollandir over there has got himself a hover vessel already, which is excellent. This is why I wanted to leave these kind of deposits alone for people to enjoy and get themselves established and stuff like that. I suppose there's no harm in me actually taking a little bit out of that myself and getting myself mobile. But we're not going to. We're going to be a stubborn bastard about it. We're going to have 44 people on the server. Hell yeah, kicking ass. Right, I thought you were new model AIs were capable of learning and empathy. Yeah, but he's running at like 10% or something. Deal with it. Alright, we are going to go, I think, this way into Talon territory. It's so weird because the center of this territory is in the swamp. So I have no idea what's going to happen there. Right. Let's move. I'm going to just assume all the wrecks over there have been taken. Everything in them has been taken. Proceed with human debris, our new mission. Let's grab, actually, look at all the plant protein around here. This is the radioactive area. You can see in the right-hand corner that I am now receiving 1 rads. I don't want to spend too much time here, but 4 rads. Never mind. Get the hell out of here. And continue to head this way through the swamps. Oh, it's so nice to be able to see. Makes such a difference. Makes such a difference. Okay, let's see if we can find the Talon. Who are actually into the water area. One thing you will learn when you get this freaking bike is it just doesn't turn. Little scan. Nothing. Okay. Continue to head west. See if we can pick them up. Alright, so IDA and my character are kind of talking about plotting a course somewhere. Hopefully this is going to be the other way. Okay, never mind. I went completely the wrong direction. Okay, fine. We're going to go to the UCH wreck over there then. Fine. It shouldn't be too bad. Now that we got the motorcycle, we can breeze straight there. And we've got plenty of food for the moment. But we're going to have to stay on top of it because it will spoil. And then we're screwed. Once you do make it into the actual swamps here themselves, the resources are crazy abundant. You can get a lot of food very quickly just by running around in the swamps. This is just one of the most dangerous biomes in the game, and it's especially at night. Here in the day, we should be reasonably okay. I think we'll only get a few spawns, so we can run around and we can pick loads of stuff up. There's even rare resources in here like neodymium. That is a neodymium-bearing rock, which we need in order to make spaceship thrusters. So, yeah, it's going to come in handy. And we don't get a lot from those surface rocks, but we get enough to make it worthwhile to pop off the old motorbike and have a go at it. Also, copper is a resource I haven't got yet, so there we go. We've got some copper. Right, we're approaching the... just ignore my character running on the bike. That is an old and hilarious bug. We're approaching the UCH wreck, but there is a rocket drone there. So now that we picked up some copper, what I'm going to do... I'm being shot. I'm being shot. I'm being shot and chased. I'm being shot and chased. There's more than just a rocket drone there. There's a freaking minigun drone there as well. Okay, I need to put some distance between me and them. You can see them in the top right corner of my map there. There is also another player there as well. Probably also working to try and destroy them. But I don't have a gun. So I need to just leave the situation here. Go to somewhere safe. Put the resources that I managed to pick up in there. And now we can try and produce a weapon. Now, pistol... Pistol is garbage. Okay. Pistol is garbage. But it's better than nothing. And we need some nitrocellulose as well. So we're going to dig this rock out here. These big giant rocks, they might look like just a permanent part of the kind of scenery. They're not. They're harvestable. Most of the stuff in the game is harvestable. There's like a few plants and stuff that are not. Right. So that should hopefully mean we can now make bullets. What is nitrocellulose and why can't I make it? Plant fibers. I mean, or like that. Right, there we go. Maybe if I put them in there, it might actually make me some bullets. So we're going to make pistol. Put that there. Now, the pistol, like I said, is garbage. We're going to have to be quite sneaky when dealing with these drones. And I'm wondering how that guy is probably hiding inside the UCH Heidelberg. The Heidelberg, sorry, not the Heidelberg. What I'm saying. He's hiding inside the ship. Maybe taking pot shots if he's got a gun at the drones. We're going to try and get in there and help him out as soon as we can with this stuff. I'm wondering about leaving this all here. It should be fine. We should be fine. We'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. 400 rounds. There should be more than enough. Take out a couple of drones. They are going to be armored. It's going to take a lot of shots to take them out. This is going to be a tough fight. But I think we can do it. We're at 373 of 500 of our backpack volume at the moment, which is why I've not been going around picking absolutely everything up. You'll just overload yourself completely. Now, the Heidelberg is a good source of loot and stuff like that, assuming that other player hasn't already just looted it all. Okay, we need to get in quick. We need to find cover quick, and we need to start shooting back quick. Right, so I'm heading straight to the Heidelberg here. I'm going to get on the left side of the Heidelberg, get off the bike, pick that up, get my pistol out, reload it. Yeah, he has got a sniper rifle, and he is unloading into those drones. That is fantastic. Let me hit some of these up, because I'm actually injured. Right, I think he's just taken one of them out, which is great news for us. And him, of course. Fantastic effort there, chap. Other drone is there. Minigun aero drone. Honestly, the more dangerous of the two. Murphy's dead. He died. He died heroically. We got another player coming in. No, the drones are still there. You cannot damage the target with this weapon. Oh boy. That's bad news then, really, isn't it? That drone is stuck. And dead. Can damage it with that weapon. You lying game. Alright, we got 3 players here. We got 1 drone left. He's a rocket drone. No, he's the minigun drone, sorry. He's definitely the more dangerous. Oh, we got raptors coming in now. Great. Oh, God. Okay, fall back. Get away from that drone. Watch that drone. He's coming around. He's coming around. Okay, the legacy dude is dead. The drone is dead. Got him. Right, they're both down. Fantastic work. Great work, guys. Lovely stuff. That was awesome. Very good. Okay. There we go. My freaking loot is full. Holy crap. So I'm going to pop down a constructor here and just offload all of this stuff into that, so that I have a bit of more free inventory here to do what I need to do. Let's go. We missed the dialogue. I don't know what was going on. It is a little important that I just carried on shooting rather than read that, to be honest. So we can signals coming from inside. Cargo container. Succeed in forcing it open. There's a weak signal inside. Inside is a human body, got an engineer uniform, and so on and so forth. So we're gonna basically, the ship crashed, and whatever caused our crashing on this planet, you know, and lots of people died. It's bad. Pockets. I think I can't remember to take the money. Hell yeah. Search the body. It appears there's a battery. I need to know what happened. I need to know what happened. We need to retrieve the log file. There's nothing more we can do. Should we, you know, bury him? Nah, leave. He's buried already, dude. He's in a box. What do you want? He's in a box. Okay, so we're gonna do this a few more times, I think, with the cargo boxes through this this ship. Without a jetpack, this is a freaking nightmare. Here's a box. It's already been looted. We can crouch around though. Lovely. Right, there's a faint energy signature up ahead. We can go and get that. Now we should, I think, get some decent resources from the Heidelberg here. We can't salvage it. I believe it's got an admin core. And also, you know, it's part of the story. It's needed for other players to enjoy. I was saying that. Somebody else is trying to salvage it, so who knows. This is terrible. Come on. There we go. Bit of parkour magic. We've already looted that one. Right. So, approach the container. Oh, I was supposed to go up there. I spent all the time jumping off and I need to go back. God, I need some armor. Oh, I really need some armor. We do the same thing with this one, right? There's somebody in this one, I think, junk or so. Connect. I received the logistics files. I have forwarded them to my PDA. What's next? Fuck off! Commander, I noticed several inconsistencies between the logs. What the hell is that? What is shooting? What is going on? What is going on? I think we're under attack. Another drone. Well, that's not good. That box just exploded. I mean, this POI will regenerate and all that. It's fine, but... What the hell destroyed the... I'm so confused right now. People are dying, and I have no idea how or why. What the devil is going on? Okay, we got to check the constructor logs or something. Fine, we'll go and do that. I am so confused right now. I have no idea. I have no idea. I just have no idea. This is going to be really difficult because the constructor is all the way up there. Oh, there we go. I managed to do it through the wall. That's pretty cool. Never mind. Take it back. Connect cable. Yeah. Access the constructor logs. 66 more items. Looks like they made 8 tents. Or at least 8 survivors. What? Should look on for raiders. Yeah. Again, he just... What is going on? I need to get out of this dialogue so I can ask them. Yeah, there's a live console. Unmanned. What? Disconnect. Come on. What is going on, guys? Why does Chris keep dying when he approaches things? Constructor works, though, which is awesome. Invisible ship. Don't tell me the patrol vessel is here and it's invisible and killing everyone. That would just suck balls. Yeah, that would just really suck. Okay. The other thing we need to unlock then, if we're here at a constructor, is this guy down here. Ah, it's level 5. I'm not there yet. Damn. Damn, I need to level up a little bit and then we can get that. That would be lovely. Going on a lot. Cutter shooting, but it's invisible. I hate these patrol ships. We don't need oxygen just yet. Somebody hasn't looted that. I'll take it. Yeah, we need to get to the bridge console and then we can. But this is the thing about not having armor is we have no jetpack. I mean, there is some level of parkour you can do, as you can see, but I don't know how I just did that. I don't know how I just did that. As you can see, it's not easy without a jetpack. Although, yeah. Possible. Right. Talk to the bridge console. Log in. Spanj! Yeah! Incorrect username password. Spanj! Welcome back, Commander Spanj. Yes! Open message. Lieutenant Rommelay. Trades Lex, some Lex stuff. Yeah, Heidelberg went down, bad stuff happened, people died, everybody's wondering who it was. It was the Xerax. There's no mystery there. They're bastards. Proximity pulled into a fissure like a spreading crack through the fabric of hyperspace that dragged the fleet over 2.5 million light years to the middle of the Andromeda galaxy and into the waiting arms of the Xeraxian scumbags. Several of our ships crashed, sustaining massive damage. There were some survivors, but everybody died. We've managed to compile a translation key built for their language that's attached to this message. Make sure you copy it to your suit's hard drive and set it to decompile. Okay. We're also able to compile partial translation key for attacker's language, but so far they have refused any attempts to contact. It's recommended you do not engage their armed patrols and avoid their airspace around their installations or risk being shot a lot. We've already lost a hoverbike over in an old debris while scouting to random drone patrols. That was the last straw for us, so we're bugging out. Okay, that's the guys that did survive that. That's Romilly. Acting Captain. Copy files to the suit hard drive. The patrolling drones would like to inform you that it's just changed course heading in your direction. Okay, I will let the guys know. Incoming drones. By the way, FYI, just no big deal. Incoming drones. Just shoot them, yeah? Get them. Get them. Sick them. I'm going to carry on looting. You guys deal with that. Leave them. Dude. Oh, I want a sniper rifle. Yeah. The fridge here, though. Gibbs, what's in that? Yeah, ribs! I won! I won the game! I found ribs. Okay, can I salvage this? Because this is so in the way. Yes, I can. Give me the little bits and bobs, please. Lovely. That was in the way. That is no longer in the way. So there are little things in the Heidelberg here. Little containers and stuff that you can loot. However, one of the most useful things to use in a wreck like this is your drone, which you can access using F5. pops out. You can fly it around. I don't want to drop down here in case there's something, unless there's something worth getting. And there's actually a hole out, so it's not too bad. But what I would like is little containers like that up there. Can't access them with the drone, but you can scout them. That is useful. If I can find little containers, I can get loot, maybe even like a suit, multi-tool, stuff like that. All potentially good stuff. There's a fridge here. Now there is something you can do in the drone. It's a little bit cheeky, but you can use salvage mode. And then when you salvage a container, it drops a box, and you can loot that. Pretty handy. I'm so close to level 5. If I can get like a little bit more XP, I think I will unlock that suit of armor and use this constructor to build it. I don't think my portable one can do it. Alright, I do have to destroy that enemy drone. This is going to be interesting. Well, here he comes. He's in the trees. Can't see him. I'm foxholed. I'm in cover. Bingo! We got the son of a bean. Oh, I'll take that as well. Lovely. Okay, let's go and salvage that drone. Okay, good job. Thank you very much. He's got some bits. Some 15mm rounds. Lovely. Whew. Looks like we got that. So was that my level... Oh, man. Still not leveled. Leveled up with that. Damn it. Okay, fine. 10 months have passed. So, yeah, this is one of the main little story devices. There's been some time traveling nonsense going on. Despite the fact that we were in the battle with the rest of the ships and our ship was destroyed along with everyone else's, we managed to escape, and then somehow between us escaping and hitting the planet here, 10 months have passed. Which is why, you know, the Heidelberg is empty, and oh, there's the ship. Okay. That's a scorpion. Where is it? I just want level 4. I just want level 5. I just want level 5. That's why I'm picking plants. Picking plants, you get XP. It's not a lot, but it, you know, there you go, level 5. It's done. That patrol vessel is incoming. That's bad. That is very bad. That is death, death, death over and over and over again. Right, what do we need to make? I gotta be real quick now. Is it misc? Is it weapons? Light armor. Proceed. Steel plate, electronics, optical fire. Ah, shit. No! Where do you come from? Unbelievable. Death number 1, ladies and gents. Death number 1. That sucks. Of all things, I know a freaking patrol vessel might get me. I didn't think a wandering bastard would get me. Ah, well. Yeah, that guy's gonna be a real problem. Where'd that son of a bitch go? That's a freaking golem. What is going on? Oh god, that guy's so fast. Get out, get stuck, unstuck, unstuck. Alright, he's down. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, that's patrol vessel fire. Sorry, Swamp Golem, you're a little less deadly than that thing. Oh god! Oh god! Bad things are happening! Yeah! Oh Jesus, that guy just nearly killed me in one hit. That one bit of steak that I had is spoiled. Oh, Christ. Is that a drone? Frick it is. What have I got there? Is that dermal burn? Dermal burn. Dermal burn. Dermal burn. Dermal burn. There we go. Dermal burn dealt with. But that reduced my health, like, a lot. And I've still got it. That didn't work. It's treated dermal burn. All I wanted to do was make some armor and then leave. I better not have been my freaking instructor. Whoa! Stay away from that patrol vessel. Bloody nighttime's coming again, isn't it? Ow! Don't have any more healy things on me. This is probably going to be a second death. Come on, guys, get it. You can do it. Yeah. There we go. And there goes the drone. Death number 2! I feel like death number 1 was just bullshit. I'm not counting it. This is bad. Night has descended. A patrol vessel is still on us. I want armor and I want to leave. Man. Can you make armor? You can. Oh, thank God. I don't need to put it into other constructors and move it around and stuff. Just make me the armor. Okay. Roll vessel incoming. Move! Dude! Dude, move! Oh, boy. This is all cowering in Heidelberg right now. Oh, man, that freaking armor is taking forever to build. Man, what a bastard. Right, that's where we got to go next. That's where we got to go. We got to go all the way over there. So once the armor's ready, I'm getting on the bike and I am running for it. But, I mean, we have run out of time today's episode. So I'm going to have to leave you here. We are pinned down by a patrol vessel. We have been killed by the creatures and drones twice now. And we're about to make an absolute run for it across the swamps, through the freaking jungle to the village over there. There's no point shooting it, dude. It's a freaking it's a CV. And the bastards are repositioned, and now I can't get back to my thingy. So join me for the next episode, guys, where we're going to be trying to make this gauntlet over here to continue the missions. And hopefully we can maybe establish a little base the next episode and start building up some vehicles and some... Chris! Some firepower. Oh dear. Ladies and gents, I do hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. And hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.